It's not even funny. From RC, preach Ninja.
Ninja, you better preach.
Appreciate that, sir. This shit is funny. Grego says, good rant, Ninja, and you hit the table. Great form. That's funny. That's funny. Big L saying, Big L, I just think that's a lame conversation. He's saying LBJ disappeared. One game, one quarter. What were the... Look, I'm sorry. I've watched too many games where I watch referees take players out of games and the next day nobody said shit. It's cognitive dissonance. Y'all rather criticize the player. I guess it's too hard to criticize the ref, so you just say the player ain't shit and he sucks and he's stupid and that. I'm sorry, man. The way I'm built, I see it for what it is. It's just a dumbass. I just don't like dumbass conversations like that. I think the shit's so stupid. I really do, man. I really do. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what else to say about it. It just doesn't interest me. If it does interest you, I mean, it's cool. But, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, appreciate everybody hanging with me, man. I know it's a little late. I got started a little late in the East Coast, so I realize it's a little damn late. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. From Sluggo, that book was largely suppressed or its credibility was attacked. So that was enough to keep people away. It's no different from players and coaches being censored after games. So unless you can sift through the bull, you think all the games are on the up and up. True enough, Sluggo. And like you said, when it first came out, somehow the league was able to put some kind of injunction on it where it didn't come out because they said it hurt their credibility. It's just everybody was just in on the cover up. You know what I'm saying? It's just everybody was just in on it. Big L says LBJ is not a finisher. Kyrie is the Cavs finisher. Okay, Big L, look, I'm just gonna say this, man. That's dumb. It's fucking basketball. Pass the ball to the open fucking man. Whoever open, make the shot. All of this arbitrary nitpicking for reasons to dislike somebody is so goddamn stupid. You know what? If LeBron James wanted to take every shot, they say he was a selfish fucking me-god nigga. Since he plays basketball, put it like this, Big L. If he was white, there would be no criticism. That's why this shit is stupid to me and I can't fucking stand it. If he was white, he'd just be a great fucking player who isn't selfish and wants to get everybody involved. There would be not one goddamn peep of criticism. Not a fucking one. That's why I got a problem with this stupid shit. It's stupid. I'm sorry. I'm not entertaining that dumbass shit. I'm sorry. But no disrespect to anybody in here, man. If that's your opinion, go ahead and have a show about that. I've been hearing that shit all day and I think it's dumb. I'm sorry. It's fucking dumb. Looking for reasons to criticize and fit a narrative from some fat white motherfucker eating Cheetos in a goddamn cubicle. The shit is fucking stupid. Sorry. All that damn finisher and all this stupid shit is so goddamn stupid. Okay. You know, and I realize I just had a glitch. I realized that, so I'm just going to keep going like it didn't happen. Even if you want to say that Kyrie is the finisher, which again doesn't really make sense, I'm almost certain that he hasn't been with him his whole goddamn career, so somebody had to finish those games. Do y'all realize that just hitting the last shot is not the end all be all? Why is it so easy to make people think that the only thing that matters is a moment? They have convinced and brainwashed every they've convinced people that a moment is all that matters. It's about the whole goddamn journey. A play that happened in the first quarter is just as important as the fourth. Nobody realizes that shit. You know why it takes effort to watch all that shit and reference that? It's easy to point at a fucking highlighted moment and criticize it. That's not how the game works. It's layers. It's moments. It's situations. It's 4 motherfucking quarters. And to say if somebody hits a game-winning shot or a shot when the game is late, they're the man just because of one fucking shot is so stupid. It's a game. And they've turned it into, the reason why all these stupid-ass narratives are in place so they can nitpick a great player's game. Same they do with Carmelo, the same they doing with LeBron now. You can't deny his greatness. He can score on anybody. I'm going to say he's selfish. He's a black hole. LeBron, oh, you don't got killer instinct. This player has killer instinct. This shit is dumb. I'll never understand it. I'm never going to do that dumbass conversation on the show. I see a couple of things about this. Okay, let me read this from Chief Rocker. LBJ had 6 turnovers and did not want the ball. I watched the game. He was lost. See, Chief Rocker, I'm sorry, dude. That's irresponsible. He didn't want the ball based on you looking at him from a TV. I'm not comfortable with people feel comfortable questioning somebody's heart from a TV screen. And then you said 6 turnovers. What were the turnovers? See, that's what bothers me about basketball. They call charges turnovers, dude. The ref can blow the whistle and say, if you got the ball and there was a fucking off the ball foul from somebody else, that's a turnover. You need to be more specific. That's what I mean by them being able to impact the game. But looking at a TV saying he didn't want the ball, I'm sorry, man. the fact that that's even said is so stupid that I don't even think y'all realize that they've morphed your idea of what ball is. That all that silly shit y'all talking about is not basketball. It's about the whole goddamn game. Sometimes you fucking lose. And people are so crazy nowadays, you done forgot that sometimes people fucking lose. Everybody has had a bad game, homie. And nobody remembers that shit. It's dumb as fuck. And I'm never going to get off of that shit. Nitpicking this shit, but ignoring that refereeing scandal is stupid. Saying a player threw a game when he gets paid all that money and he's a star, stupid. I've never heard nobody piece together referees have a reason to cheat because they don't get paid that much. But you will, in a minute, criticize a player over nitpicking bullshit. Early on in his career, he got criticized because he passed the ball to the open man. Forgive me, that's basketball. I'm not going to pretend like I don't know that because it's not a popular opinion. It's stupid. I'm sorry, let me get off this stupid ass topic. From Sluggo, nobody complained about LeBron being passive when his supporting cast was hitting everything they put in. It's basically the 24-hour sports news cycle needed content to fill their bullshit airtime. I get it, but people repeat it. I guess my problem is I find it irritating because I think it's unintelligent, simple-minded conversation. So when I hear it, it's like hearing off notes and fingers against a chalkboard. It makes my fucking head hurt. It makes my head hurt. From RC, Big L, who finished in Game 7 versus San Antonio in 2013? Who blocked the shot at the end of Game 7 last year? The same man who the mainstream media says that can't close. Stop. LeBron is one of the 5 best players of all time if he retires today. Thank you. Thank you. Chief Rock again, the man did not show up. Chief, they lost by 3 points in a last second shot. They're up by 2 in the game's at home. It's irrelevant. The man didn't show up. I'm sorry, man. That's media driven BS to me. I'm sorry. Just all that over criticism of one. I swear to God. I'm just gonna move. I know it's a different. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna move on. This shit is so damn. Who finished against? RC says LeBron played terrible last night, no question about it, but it was one game. And I guess that's my thing. Honestly, I don't even know a stat line. Don't think I give a fuck. But I've seen too many games where the refs will take you out of it and nobody will blame them. If you're damn dribbling the ball, you start to make any move, they'll blow the whistle whether you did anything or not. Charge. That's a turnover. Blow the whistle again, they call charge or pushing off. That's another goddamn turnover. He had 2 turnovers. The ref just blew the whistle. It's not like he got the ball ripped or he was careless with it. There's so many details, man. I've watched it too many times, and I'm not going to deny it just because everybody's comfortable giving a simple explanation because it's easier, man. I mean, the easy way just isn't always the way to go. Yeah, apparently Sluggo, but Chief, what he was doing in the first 3 quarters was working fine. Again, a lot. I don't know what to say, man. I don't get it. Clay Davis, all great players have had bad games. It happens, but watch the Cavs monkey stomp the Celtics tomorrow. Chief Rocker, true RC, but it don't mean you can't talk about it. There's nothing I'm not a gossip guy, man. There's nothing there. And I guess my thing what I'm thinking about, I watch too many white dudes have terrible games and nobody will say shit. The media will focus on a ninja on the team and everybody will talk about him the next day. Ryan Fitzpatrick, same shit. Kirk Cousins throwing interceptions, throwing the game away. They blame Josh Norman, and most of these ninjas that are talking right now came on next day and said Josh Norman needs to be covering the main receiver the whole time. They didn't talk about the coach having a bad game plan or Kirk Cousins throwing interceptions like he always did. It was Josh Norman the next day. That's what I mean. My thing is, and I'm just going to say this shit, and I don't even mean to prefix it, a lot of damn people just go with whatever these white people say. I'm sorry. They print the story, niggas repeat it the next day. Turn on the mainstream, listen to what they saying, listen to the rest of the shows that day. Everybody's repeating that shit. Pathetic. Pathetic. Fucking pathetic. If they talk about it, most people talk about it. If they don't, nothing. Refereeing scandal wasn't important to the damn media. Nobody gave a fuck. LeBron passes the ball to the open man. He gets criticized. They lose a game, and instead of giving the Celtics credit the next day, that's a novel concept, right? Talk about the team that won. Instead of giving credit to the team that won, you're ripping down and overanalyzing the team that lost. They lost. Talk about the team that won. I hate when a team wins and the only thing they do is talk about the team that lost. You know why? Because they're trying to justify the shit they said before the game. Everybody just rolls with it, man. I think it's fucking disgusting, man. And I don't get it. I don't get it. Clay Davis, I'm really not familiar with the Sea Lion story, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm not really familiar with it, so I might not even get to it, man. Chief Rocker says, Ninja, that's football. This is basketball. No, it's the same thing in the analogical sense. The point is, dude, basically what I'm saying is, man, if white people complain about shit, we complain. Not we, but most people complain. If they don't, there's nothing. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if the media didn't keep talking about this shit, y'all wouldn't give a fuck. That's what the hell I'm saying. Because I watch this shit happen 87,000 goddamn times every year, every sport, every fucking topic. Just like that Josh Norman shit. Dumb as fuck. I said before the season even started, when they have a bad game, they're going to blame Josh Norman. And when they did it, the next day, everybody's show talked about that shit and stayed on it and argued me down. I'm sorry, man. If it's dumb, it's dumb. If you follow mainstream narrative, that's what the hell you do. If you're simple, you're simple. And that was simple shit. If you do that, I'm going to criticize your ass every day of the week. As far as this shit is concerned, nitpicking and overanalyzing a damn player it's just stupid. And my problem is, and again, I said this last show, they don't do this to colonizers. But when they do it to ninjas jump right in and do it right along with them. And you don't think nothing's wrong with it. But you don't pay attention to the fact that when colonizers fuck up big time, they let it slide. But they over criticize a ninja for nothing like this. That's why I can't stand this stupid shit. That's why I can't stand this stupid shit. The number to the show is 307-31-NINJA. I got this on the top of the chat, 307-31-NINJA, if anybody wants to call in. We're getting ready to pull this train into the station pretty soon after I get done with the reaction and I give out the colonizer of the week. Again, 307-31-NINJA, 307-31-NINJA. Haven't said much about the game that's on tonight because, quite frankly, I don't give a shit. I'm soured with the NBA because of what the league did and the officials did. They fucked up a great game. I used to watch. I'm not gonna get into it. They fucked up a great game, and I'm not built to ignore shit, so I can't enjoy that shit. I'm sorry. If I'm watching the game and a motherfucker that isn't even in the picture gets a foul called on them, I can't say, "Oh, refereeing's hard." That's intellectually dishonest. It's not that goddamn hard. It's not so hard that I have to accidentally call a foul on somebody at the top of the key on a motherfucker that's in the paint. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not going to get started on that. From Gilead's Rose Finals, 334. If I'm on the Spurs bench, I'm asking Coach Pop to put me in. Coach, somebody needs to take one for the team, and I'm that guy. Soon Steph or Clay or Durant drive the lane, I'm putting them on their backside. You cool with that, Coach? Yeah, son. You go in second quarter. Hell, I don't know what to say, man. I mean, you know, when I grew up, there was a no layup rule. You know, if you win the paint, you don't give up layups, especially if the game is close. But that whole shit the dude did, in my opinion, the same shit Bruce Bowen used to do, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't try to hurt anybody. And if you do, you get to live and fuck stomped out of you. Okay, just like that. There were media members apologizing for that, saying obviously it wasn't flagrant. Some were saying it was, most were saying it wasn't because he's a fair-skinned colonizer. But look at the nitpicking of LeBron James, but you didn't nitpick that shit when he tried to take somebody out. When Bruce Bowen used to do it, they didn't talk about it either. But you nitpicking LeBron James. That's why I can't stand that dumbass conversation. You got people out here trying to take out knees and shit like a coward. You got nothing to say. Why? Because they didn't criticize it. But we jumping all over LeBron because they're doing it. You got to be better than that, man. In my opinion, you got to be better than that. That's why I can't stand dumbass LeBron talk because of all the shit they ignore. That bad DJ says, cuz I told you over the phone, opinions are the new facts. Facts are the new conspiracies, false information. That's the truth, man, but the fact that people fall for it is upsetting. If we can't understand simple, irrelevant shit like this, we don't have a shot in the real world. How you ever going to enlighten people on the truth about what's going on if they can't see shit just right in front of them? If they can't see shit just right in front of them. I don't get it. From Gilead's Rose Finals, somebody needs to Clay Davis how Shaq and Charles say put a body on somebody. Well, I would definitely put a body on any of them. Make them think twice. Yeah, I may get teed up, but oh well. Teed up. I mean, if basketball, yeah, hurt nobody, no. But you know what I'm saying? Touching stuff. That's what I don't get, man. For all the shit they talk about class and all this shit, they talking about putting a body on somebody is basketball. You can bump people and all that shit. That's basketball. We grew up with that shit. That doesn't mean shit. Do that. The problem is And again, I hate, again, when they always talk about this shit, they don't talk about the fact that the refs will tee you up, call flagrants, and then you get kicked out, and people later on say you're out of control or you're crazy because